Hello, this is Mindy from The Weekend Gardener, and today I'm going to show you how to properly plant a strawberry pot or urn. Now, strawberry pots or urns can come in a ceramic, terracotta. They can come small like this one, which actually has a hanger where you can hang it from the ceiling. And they also come in plastic in this size. The trick planting in a strawberry urn is creating an irrigation system for the urn. And this is simply done with PVC pipe. You will need to measure the height of the PVC pipe according to the height of the strawberry urn. You will also need to drill some holes in the PVC pipe. Another trick, you may want to silicone the PVC pipe into the bottom of the strawberry pot to keep water from just filling the bottom of the strawberry pot. And the reason you want to use this type of irrigation technique is because when you water from the top, a lot of times water will run out of these pockets and swell, and sometimes it will dislodge your plant. So let's begin planting. The first thing we need to do is we need to put some drainage material. And one of my favorite drainage materials is a coffee filter. So I put the coffee filter in, and I'm going to put a little bit of soil in the bottom of the strawberry planter. I'm doing this so that I can secure my PVC pipe. I am not using silicone in the bottom of this container. And what I will do, I will fill this container up to the pocket level, and then I will begin planting. Today what we're actually going to fill the strawberry urn with is herbs. And I love herbs. I love to bring them indoors for winter use instead of buying them at the grocery store. So I'm just going to add a few more handfuls of soil to this planter. And then I'm going to begin planting. Now, if you're going to plant seeds, like we are today, we're going to plant chives and parsley. It's much easier to plant in the top of the planter versus in the pockets. So in the pockets, I'm actually going to put some tarragon, and I'm actually going to put some sage. Now you can put rosemary, you could put basil, you can put perennials and annual herbs in here. Now if you have a big root mass and you're having a hard time getting it into the pocket, simply break it, tease it a little bit to get some of that excess soil off, and then fit it into the pocket. That makes sure you get all the roots into the pocket. Okay. Just for time's sake, we're going to pretend that we've already got these two pockets filled, and we're going to continue with the planting process. Now this is much, if you're going to do herbs, it's a good idea to go ahead and do this a little early in the season before you start bringing your plants in, to give the plants some time to settle, allow the roots to secure themselves into the soil. Now once you have your strawberry planter planted in the pockets, and you have the soil to a substantial depth in the top. You don't want to overfill it, but you don't want to underfill it either. Gently press down. If you're really careful, you can gently tap this type of container on a hard surface, and this will help remove any air pockets that may be in there. The next step we're going to do is we're actually just going to plant our seeds. And again, in this example, we're going to plant chives and we're going to plant some parsley. Now the thing about herbs is they like at least 6 hours of sunlight, so a brightly lit kitchen window would be a great place. If you have the hanging variety of a strawberry urn, if you have the type that sits on the ground, for an example, and one that would be small enough to sit on your kitchen counter would be perfect for this. Once you have planted your planter with the herbs that you would like to plant, water down through your PVC pipe until the soil is evenly moist. And then you can bring it indoors and enjoy herbs year-round. This has been Mindy from The Weekend Garden.